Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will Shawn share Beau's fate and become Coma after tragedy strikes? According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Shawn Brady won't take Belle Brady's Martha Madison frequent advice. Belle is frantic to stop Shawn before he makes a mistake that he won't be able to undo because she can see that he is losing control. Of course, Shawn doesn't think he merits any consolation or direction because he holds himself responsible for Beau Brady's, Peter Reckle, unfortunate outcome in Greece. Shawn didn't realize Beau had escaped the brainwashing because all he wanted to do was save Hope Brady, Christian Alfonso. Shawn feels bad for mistakenly putting Beau in a coma and probably wishes he could be his father. Shawn can't do that, but he might be able to go to coma land with Beau. Shawn might easily go comatose if Days is preparing Shawn for some sort of accident. Days spoilers indicate that Shawn's drinking will worsen over the week of July 10 to 14, which will result in some poor decisions that will also ruin his profession. Shawn will continue to drink to try and block out his shame, grief, and rage because those are all he can think about. Fans of DOL should undoubtedly expect this day's plotline to end in disaster because it's not a healthy coping mechanism. Shawn needs to make some improvements in his life, but it seems like he must first hit rock bottom. What does Shawn's rock bottom look like? Could Shawn possibly be the cause of a car accident or some other dangerous circumstance that leaves him hurt? If Shawn also ends up in a coma like Beau, that would be quite a twist of fate. It might even result in a situation where Beau and Shawn are both trapped together and are able to converse. Beau might encourage Shawn to quit criticizing himself and become the father his family deserves. Beau might make a commitment to return to reality on his own once his brain has sufficiently recovered. Stay in for updates on Shawn's future because Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that his out-of-control conduct will produce surprising outcomes. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, July 11, Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, will attempt to hypnotize Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, in order to aid in his deprogramming. Harris had been under Megan DeMara's, Miranda Wilson, influence once more. However, Megan made it appear as though he was obeying Lee Shin's, Remington Hoffman, directions in an effort to allay suspicion. In order to complete Harris' most recent round of brainwashing in time for Stephen DeMara's, Brandon Barish, and Gabby Hernandez's, Camila Bonas, engagement party, Dr. Wilhelm Rolf, Richard Wharton, hurried the procedure. Marlena may find that information useful as she works to repair the harm. It could be simpler to release Harris from Megan's control if the directives weren't ingrained too deeply in his mind. Marlena will need some time to work her magic, though. Marlena will strive to find Harris a way to freedom, even though Harris will feel pretty helpless and will eventually push to be committed to Bayview. Days teasers indicate that Stefan will confront Gabby about a choice she made. Stefan's reaction might have been triggered by Gabby confronting Megan in the hospital and putting herself in danger. Naturally, Megan's escape won't make Stefan pleased either, but Gabby's decision to put herself in danger ought to be the worst aspect. Stefan would never want Gabby to suffer harm as a result of a member of his dysfunctional family. Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, according to Other Days spoilers, will chastise Lee for his involvement in Harris reprogramming. Even though Lee wasn't in charge, he found Dr. Rolf and helped Megan's plan to brainwash others. Wendy is well familiar with her brother and may call him out if he continues to be fixated on Gabby, even if Lee tries to play the victim. Wendy will adamantly urge Lee to release Go so that Gabby can continue living her life. Days spoilers indicate that DA Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, will discover Shawn Brady, Brandon Beamer, has been drinking during his work shift on Tuesday's DOL episode. Trask's surprising revelation will spark a significant argument at the Salem PD since she will tell Rafe Hernandez, Galen Deering, about the situation and encourage him to remove Detective Brady. Rafe will decide to suspend Shawn, who will be upset with the hypocritical police commissioner because he is having an affair with Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, come midweek, things will only get worse, so watch for some unexpected curveballs. Shawn completely loses control. Shawn Brady's situation is not good. According to Wednesday's Days of Our Lives spoilers, Shawn's unruly behavior will likely get worse once he is made to take a leave from the Salem Police Department. So that you don't miss a second of the action, make sure to pay attention. How low can you go, Shawn? Apparently really. Unfortunately, Shawn, Brandon Beamer, won't hit rock bottom since he won't get fired for drinking at work. Not by any means. He picks up the bottle once again and keeps going downhill. When will he finally receive a wake-up call to clean up his act, seek assistance, and accept responsibility for killing his father? He's on the point of a major breakdown, and it's impossible to predict how far he will go before he realizes that a life of drinking is enough for him. One must make decisions. In the meantime, Wendy, Victoria Grace, must make a significant choice regarding her future. Does she prefer Tripp, Lucas Adams, or Johnny, Carson Boatman, as her romantic partner? She makes the decision to choose one and stick with it today. Speaking of Tripp, he visits Stephen Nichols, to say hello. Is he just calling to see how his father is, or does he have anything on his mind? Jada, Elia Cantu, visits Steve while he is there as well. We know she's not just dropping by for a friendly visit because she is one of Salem's best. She has to chat to Steve about a very significant matter involving a very significant individual. Harris, Steve Burton, requests to be committed. Thus it would appear that Marlena Deidre Hall has done everything she can for him. He practically begs the doctor to check him into Bayview because he doesn't want to take a chance on becoming a menace to others. Will she concur that he has to be there? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.